I'm not. I can't curse for 10 minutes, and I want to. I want to so bad. I pretty much did the 5-minute rant, and I gotta redo it because we're playing The Quiet Man. If you don't know what this game is, it is called The Quiet Man. Jesus Christ, this game is. I'm gonna be censoring myself here. If somebody took the bouncer, ate it, threw it up, said, "Oh, this looks delicious," ate it again, and then threw it back up, and then stabbed the person in the ears, or he couldn't hear, and just said, "Here, enjoy this trash." Damn! Hey guys, it's Dark King Forever here, back again with another video for you guys. And today we're going to do a special thing. We're going to do a review for a game that, that almost broke me, I have to say. And that game is called The Quiet Man. This game was developed by Human Head Studios and published by Square Enix. Yeah, Square, you heard me. The same people that made the Kingdom Hearts series, Final Fantasy, the Mana series, the Parasite Eve franchise, and Brave Fencer Musashi. Where's my Brave Fencer Musashi remake? Matter of fact, you know what? The way I've been going as of late, I don't want it. I'm good. I can hold off. So let me help y'all understand why I do not like this game.
What?
Quiet Man is a game that leaves much to be desired, providing players with a frustrating and underwhelming experience. While I may initially intrigue with this unique concept of a deaf protagonist, it ultimately fails to deliver in every other aspect. Now, firstly, the game's combat is incredibly clunky and unsatisfying. The player's movements feel stiff and very unresponsive, with limited attack options and repetitive animations that quickly become tedious. You don't even get a tutorial of how to play the game. You're just thrust in and you have to go, here you go, do your best. So bad. The camera angles during the fights are problematic and often obscures the player's views, leading to cheap hits from enemies. Don't forget to mention about the times they throw random difficulty spikes that just completely add on to the frustration. Moreover, the story, if you can actually call it a story, it fails to provide any sense of engagement or investment. Now, while the idea of exploring the deaf protagonist experience in a hearing world may sound interesting, the game just squanders an entire opportunity with nonsensical and convoluted narrative that just absolutely fails at delivering any satisfying conclusion. There are a few cutscenes that try to attempt to further the story. It tries, especially when they do the live action ones, but they are poorly executed and the actors who play the roles are terrible. From the main character to the final boss, everybody in there is just horrible. Oh, I want to crash my head at. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, this is hell. This is the first time I have picked this game up and played it since the game was released. It came out 2018. It's been almost 5 years. The game, I think, is almost 5 years old. I think it came out in the summertime of this of 2018. I have not touched this game. I got to like the second stage and I saw how dumb that game. That money looks fake as hell. Come on, Square. You have money, bro. And this is the cutscenes. So you have to interpret your own story. This is torture. This is torture. Oh, this is torture. I guess guy mad about his Jordans getting taken. It's just bad. It leaves you with more questions than answers. Now, I personally feel like it should be a crime that you have to play through this terrible game twice to get the actual story. And what I mean by that is, when you play the game, you don't hear any dialogue or sound, not even subtitles throughout the entire game. By beating the game the first time, you unlock the dialogue and subtitles that would help you understand the story better. Now, here's a funny thing about that. When they originally came out with the game, they wanted you to wait weeks before you got the update that brought in this dialogue and subtitles. That is not an interesting way to bring players back to your game by holding the story hostage. It's not a good look for you. This cutscene is taking way too longer than it needs to be. Oh my god, gameplay. What the fuck is this? Like, don't get it wrong. I like a quiet environment too. Like, if you're gonna make it like this, right? You're gonna have to do something. Make the story interesting. Make the gameplay interesting. What is this? I get it. You're in love with the woman. All right, cool. What's the story? Now random fight, like fighting in train stations. Like, where did this come from? Where's this fight? Wait, what's going on? In addition, the game's visuals are outdated and unimpressive for a budget title. Now, when this game first came out, it was $15 if you got the deluxe edition and $13 if you just bought the regular game. 13 should have been a warning sign. Then you go into the game and the menus in the game are just laughably bad and embarrassing. Like, you go in there and it's just bare bone. It's bare bones. There's no text at all. Even when you go into the menu, you have to assume which everything is. And like I said, with no tutorial, there's nothing to guide you through. So you're just like, here you go, whatever. And then when you get into the game, the characters models, after you deal with the awful cutscenes, the character models are just poorly animated with awkward facial expressions and movements that feels absolutely robotic. There's a part of the game, I don't give a crap if I'm spoiling the game, where you turn into this somewhat demon. So now I'm Ultra Instinct asshole.
Really did have reset. What's that? Just go there.
And you get fast speed and you're grabbing people and punching them. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah. This is how it feels to be playing this game, getting punched in the dick constantly. And it just feels, it doesn't feel organic. It just feels like they just did the bit. Whoever programmed this game, they need a punch in the jaw. They need to be punched in the jaw multiple times. The environments are equally underwhelming. They lack detail and variety, and this fails to provide any sense of immersion. Now, furthermore, the game's length is incredibly short. It clocks in about 2 hours. Now, some may argue that, the short length of the game is a strength, but in reality, it just highlights everything that's wrong with the game. The lack of substance and depth is just bad. Oh my god, bad. And the thing about it is, like I mentioned earlier, is the fact that they try to hold the story hostage. The fact that they want to make you go back and play it again. It's not good. Not good. Overall, The Quiet Man is a frustrating and poor execution of a game that failed to deliver. And it's like possible that it tries. It tries with the, I'm sorry, I'm upset about this. I get what they try to do. They try to give you the eyes of a person that's deaf. I get that. But there's so many things that keeps it down. It's just the lackluster combat, the disjointed story, the outdated visuals, and the fact, once again, that they hold the story hostage in a poor attempt to force replayability makes it an experience that's ultimately unforgettable. Sorry, it's not unforgettable because how bad it is, but the story is very forgettable. Like once you finish this game, or if you even get a chance to finish the game, or even touch the first stage, deleting the game is so satisfying. So satisfying. It is Schadenfreude. If you don't know what it's the satisfaction of seeing someone's misery. It's just the misery of the fact that Square Enix lost money from this game. It's so satisfying with that. Just for the sake of your sanity, avoid the quiet man like the plague and invest your money in a game that will provide you with more entertaining, rewarding, and engaging experience. Jeebus Christ, that game. Oh, I broke down. I streamed the game, and I had a mental breakdown playing that game because that's how bad that game. Do not, not even on a dare, buy this game. The game is bad. You do not want that information on your hard drive. You do not want the trophy systems on your hard drive. You do not want any save data on that hard drive. It will make you hurt your brain cells playing that game, trying to comprehend what is going on. I'm going to stop now because if I keep going, I'm going to be here all day. So do not buy this game. Do not do it. Save yourself the sanity. And thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if there's any other games that you wouldn't see me suffer, please put it down in the comments below. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.